It's all right.
Steer for that tug. Ahead full speed.
Ahead full speed. Both engines ahead full speed. Don. Are you all right, Don? Red. Pull me up. He's all right. Oh, he wants to come up. Stand by and bring up the diver.
Give me a lift, Fred.
There we are.
Why was my air cut off?
Some scorpion agents jumped us.
Did you get rid of them?
Yeah.
What did you find down there? Observation mines.
Observation mines?
Yes. There's a whole field of them laying on the bottom. They must be guarding some secret underground cave.
What are you going to do about them?
Find the control shack that operates the mines and explode them before they can do any harm.
Well, let's get busy.
Let's get going, Captain.
Up, hang up, Pete. All right.
Red.
Yeah.
The first thing we have to do is to get back to Tangita as quickly as possible and radio Captain Tilford aboard the Eureka. And tell him to attack the mine and the mining village with a landing party as soon as he can get into position. Get this off.
I'm telling you, M22, we had Winslow and his entire gang under control when the 620 came barging down on us. We had to get away.
You don't know what happened to Winslow.
I do. They pulled him up. He's on his way to the warehouse to radio the Eureka to send a landing party to attack the mine.
Wozak, you and Corley get down to that radio station. Cut the power line. Do anything you have to, but stop that radio call.
Hey, what about Winslow's two girlfriends we're holding prisoner in the inner cave room?
Nearly forgotten about them.
I don't suppose there's any hope of our ever getting out of here. There is. I'll never find out that Merle's holding his prisoners.
Now get down to that radio station.
I've got to get some dry clothes.
All right, make it fast.
Misty. Mercedes.
Not in here, Commander.
Huh. Where are Miss Colby and Miss Gay?
I don't know, sir. They haven't been around all day.
That's strange. Get Captain Tilford aboard the Eureka for me.
He's been trying to reach you for the last hour, Commander.
All right, call him back.
Aye, aye, sir. Commander Winslow, Rondana, calling cruiser Eureka, Captain Tilford. Come in, please.
Captain Tilford, United States cruiser Eureka.
Winslow speaking, sir. I have just located the Scorpion's headquarters on this island. It is directly connected with the Tangita gold mine inside the North Reef. Please put ashore a landing party at once and attack both the mine and the mining village.
I'll lay off the North Reef and put a landing party ashore at once. Any further suggestions?
I've also discovered that there is a mine on the... Hello? Hello, Captain Tilford? Hello? What's the matter?
Power cut-offs. Them Scorpion agents again.
Cut in the emergency batteries.
Aye, aye, sir.
Mike, find out what happened to the power.
Yes.
And find out who fired that shot.
Well, Winslow's radio will never send out another message.
Look, Winslow's Irish stooge and Blake.
Oh, sure, there's no use trying to do anything with those wires.
There's a chance to take 2 more of Winslow's gang.
We might as well go back and tell Winslow that...
Tell Winslow nothing. Put your hands up and keep quiet. All right, turn around. And start walking. Captured Splendid and Blake and put them in the inner cave room with the 2 girls. Winslow's radio is completely out of commission.
Good. How far did he get with that radio message?
He radioed the Eureka to send a landing party to attack us at once.
And he sent that landing party to a sure death.
You mean the mines?
Certainly. Take Corley and get to that control shack as fast as you can.
And blow up every boat that tries to pass the mine.
Right. Mike, round up all the miners. Cover the beaches in case any of that landing party should get through. Teach Winslow what it means to attack me.
Scorpion M22.
Bring him in.
What's your report?
We have failed to intercept the cruiser and the transport. They are now about to put a party ashore to attack the mine and the village.
You have bungled this job M22 to the point where your only chance of success is to fight to the death. You know the penalty if you fail.
Yes, Master. That's what we're preparing to do now. Fight to the death.
Radio out. What did you find out about Mercedes and Misty?
I called the Pacific Hotel and they haven't been seen there since this morning. Couldn't get a trace of them.
I'm afraid there's only one answer then. The Scorpion's agents must have gotten hold of them somehow. They may have taken them up to the mine.
That's where I'm going.
No, you're not. We'll take care of the girls. I want you to get out to the 620 and radio Captain Tilford to stay clear of those minefields when he makes his attack. We can't run the chance of having an entire landing party wiped out.
Right. What do you want me to do, sir?
Scout around the mines and see if you can find out anything about the girls. I'm going to try to locate the control shack that operates those observation mines. I can't take a chance of Lieutenant Pennington not reaching the 620 before Captain Tilford makes his attack.
Aye, aye, sir.
Reach land, we haven't got a chance.
They won't land. Once they get over that minefield, it'll be the end of them. This indicator is worked on a triangulation basis. When the points cross, that means the boats of the landing party are directly over the observation mines. Now remember, when the point is crossed, throw the switches, and the mines will go up.
Right.
All I have to do is blow up the main lateral tunnel and plug up the entrance. Nobody could reach us then. The last one. It'll take a month to dig into the mine after this one.
Sure, I thought it was curtains for the boy that time.
Not with Don handling that plane. I was sure he'd pull out of it.
Look, he's heading back for Tangent.
We're getting back to our anchorage.
Oh, thank goodness for that. A bit of driving, Mercedes.
Thanks. For a minute, I didn't think I'd be able to pull her out of it.
I'll take over the controls.
Feel all right?
Sure.
I'll bet Mike and Red were certainly surprised to see us pull out of that dive.
What happened to the other plane?
Crashed into the ocean and sank.
I wonder if there's a chance that the other pilot...
I don't think so. Don, look down there under the water.
A submarine.
The Scorpions?
I'm sure of it.
Are you going to warn the 620?
Can't. The radio hasn't been installed in this plane. Fortunately, I don't have to. Red is taking the 620 into her anchorage now. I'm going to follow that sub It may lead us to the Scorpion's secret subbase. It's headed for those rocks.
It's going right into the rocks.
Oh. So that's why we couldn't locate it. The Scorpion's secret subbase is underwater.
But how do they get to it from the island?
That's what we're going to find out. I'm going to get Blake's diving equipment, and we'll see just where that submarine went.
It's 3:40. It's about time. The Scorpion is waiting for Jacklin's report. Did your plane bomb the 620?
No, M22. They drove our plane out with their anti-aircraft fire.
The pilot should have renewed the attack.
Well, he tried, but his plane was intercepted by Winslow.
Winslow?
There was a terrific dogfight, and our plane crashed into the ocean.
Jacklin, have your submarine refueled. Our undersea oil well is running full blast. Tell your crew to be ready for immediate action.
Yes, M22.
Then confine yourself to your quarters until I get the Scorpion's answer to my report of your failure. Parker, contact the Scorpion.
Yes, M22.
Scorpion is ready, sir. Bring him in.
I'm awaiting your report, M22. Did Jacklin destroy Winslow's ship, the 620, as I ordered?
No, Master. The Z-40's plane was downed in a fight with Winslow.
Winslow. That proves again Winslow is too smart for you and all the operators under you. I am tired of your alibis, M22. I want action. One more failure like this, and you will suffer the Scorpion's sting. Listen carefully. There must be no mistakes. The United States cruiser and transport ship carrying Marines are sailing for Tangier to operate under Winslow's command. They must not be allowed to reach the island. Work on the new naval base is going ahead at full speed. It must be stopped. This can only be accomplished by Winslow's capture and the destruction of the 620. Do you understand?
Yes, Master.
Then, obey my orders.
Well, the Scorpion surely picks out tough jobs for us.
Yeah, well, you heard what he said. We've got to stop that marine transport and cruiser. The Z-40 can take care of that. Use your head. Winslow will undoubtedly send the 620 to convoy him in. Our submarine wouldn't have a chance against those two Navy ships.
Yes, and Winslow will probably send commands by radio.
Radio. That's it. If we had their secret codes, we could send them orders to go any place we wanted them to. Even around the North Reef.
Into our secret minefield.
Right. But we need those codes.
I'll take calling the rest down to Blake's warehouse. We'll get Mr. Winslow's codes.
See that you do.
Here are the last of the figures from the 620, sir.
Thanks, Chaplain. Mercedes, look at this.
It's all Greek to me, Don. You promised to explain it to me someday.
All right, I'll explain it right now. Our problem was to locate the Scorpion's secret hideout by triangulation. Now, here is the 620, and here is our radio room. Both the ship and Chapman managed to intercept messages from that secret radio station. Now, through a complicated system of mathematics, we calculate the angle and the distance from the two known points. Then, drawing two lines, they intersect here.
The North Reef. Why, Don, that's where the submarine disappeared.
Right. And that proves the Scorpion's hideout is located right there. If Blake has that diving equipment ready, I'm going right down to investigate.
Oh, I know, but Don...
Let's go into the other office. Chapman has some important work to do for me and shouldn't be disturbed.
Oh, Misty.
Well, what's all the excitement? Now, don't tell me you've discovered I'm the Scorpion.
Be sensible. Don's discovered something really important. Well, what is it?
I've located the scorpion's hideout.
Say that again.
Everything's all set, Parsec.
Okay, Spike. Where's Slade?
Rounded back with Joe, waiting like you told him.
Remember, Corley, we've got to get those code books.
Don't worry. If they're in that safe, I'll get them. I've opened plenty of them before.
Blake's crew gets the diving equipment ready. I'm looking over those rocks where the submarine disappeared.
Looks like you found what we've been looking for.
You have that. And we'll be closing in on that M-22 and the rest of his gang in no time at all.
Commander, the diving outfit's loaded on the tug and we're waiting for you.
Well, thanks, Blake. We'll start work immediately.
I hope your discovery puts an end to the sabotage that's been holding up my construction work on the new naval base.
Oh, there's no doubt of it.
I'm going with you, Don. If you're doing any diving, I'm handling the air supply.
And no doubt you'll be wanting the advice of a man of my experience.
Commander, in here, quick! Commander, in here!
Go, Red. We'll get them later.
They were after the codes, sir, but they didn't get them.
Thanks to you, Chapman. Oh, Mercedes, will you find the doctor and have him look after these men?
All right, Don.
Radio message, sir, from Captain Tilford. Cruiser, Eureka, and Marine Transport are due off Tangita in 3 hours.
Good. Tell them to stand by for further orders.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's get aboard the tug and investigate those rocks and find out where the Scorpion submarine went.
It's the latest type Navy equipment. They let me have it for my underwater work at the base.
Couldn't ask for better. Let's get started.
All right, Captain Neal, cast off.
All right, cast off.
Hello, Spike. Doctor fix you up all right?
Yeah, Jim, thanks. I've got to get back to the mine and warn M-22 about Winslow locating the secret entrance to the sub-base.
Yeah, but watch yourself.
What's the idea of shoving? That's one of the men who were fighting in the radio room. Well, why don't we follow him? He might lead us to the Scorpion's hideout. Certainly would help Don. Well, what are we waiting for? Gone into the mine. We'll tell Mr. Merlin about it. He'll find him and turn him over to Don.
Rocky, there's a couple of young women outside. They look like Winslow's friends. See if they don't snoop around.
Good afternoon, ladies. Anything I can do for you?
Well, yes, we just thought we want to see Mr. Merlin.
He isn't here right now, but you can wait in his office, right over there.
I told you to get those coat books. Our hands are tied without them. Yes, what is it?
Winslow's located the underwater entrance to this cave and is out there now with diving equipment investigating it.
Connie, round up a couple of other men, quick. Barsack, warm up the speedboat. You're going to break up Winslow's little party.
Over the top. Right over. All right, the bell. Hold it up. Well, Red, hope we find something. All right, the helmet. Hey, got it done. You look like a banshee.
Sure making I feel like one.
Why, you...
You're all set, Don.
Boys, preach.